suppose I should object to this twosome.
That would be most objectionable. Well, anytime either of you want some advice from me.
When we do, we'll give you a ring. Haven.
Do that, will you? You'll find that I have a most sympathetic and understanding ear. I left you a little present there on the table, Red. I'm sorry I hadn't any ribbon to tie it up with.
You see, it's no use even attempting to be friendly.
Certainly not. But you were dear to try, though. Please don't mind him. You got taken when you bought that horse. Oh, get into a tub. You're revolting. What's more, she swallows wind by the bucket. Oh, where's Miss Imbrie? Wasn't she with you? No, she's gone to the outhouse with Uncle Willie. Oh, well, it's anyone's guess what this might be. Why, it's a photograph of the true love.
What's that?
It's a boat Dexter designed and built practically. We sailed her up and down the coast of Maine the summer we were married. My, she was yar.
Yar? What does that mean?
It means... Oh, what does it mean? Quick to the helm, fast, bright. Oh, everything a ship should be. And the heck with it.
Rather bad taste, I'd say, giving you that.
Dexter never concerns himself much with taste.
How'd you ever happen to marry a fellow like that, Tracy?
I don't know. I suppose it was just a hangover from childhood days. We grew up together, you know.
I see.
George, I want to feel useful in the world.
Useful? Oh, I'm gonna build you an ivory tower with my own two hands.
Like fun you are.
You mean you've been in one too long?
Oh, I mean that, and a lot of things, George.
I'm gonna make a grand life, dear, and you can help, all right?
I certainly hope I can.
From now on, we'll both stop wasting our time on unimportant people.
All right by me.
Our little house on the river up there, I'd like people to consider it an honor to be asked there.
Why an honor, especially?
We're going to represent something, Tracy, something straight and sound and fine. And then perhaps young Mr. Haven, maybe somewhat less condescending.
You don't mind him, do you? I mean the fact of him?
I don't see what you mean, Trey.
Well, that he ever was my, lord and master, that we ever had.
I don't believe he was, not really. I don't believe anyone ever was or ever will be. That's the wonderful thing about you, Tracy.
George, how...
You're like some marvelous, distant queen, I guess. You're just so cool and fine. That's the wonderful you and you that no one can ever really possess or even touch hardly. It's like a beautiful purity, Tracy. That's the only word for it.
George, listen.
Oh, it's grand, Tracy. It's just grand. Everyone feels it about you. It's what I first worshipped you for, Tracy, from afar.
George, listen to me.
First now, and always. Only a little closer now, eh, darling?
I don't want to be worshipped. I want to be loved.
You're that too? You're that, all right?
Oh, I mean really loved.
But that goes without saying, Tracy.
And now it's you who doesn't see what I mean. You can just leave them on the table, ladies. Promise.
Shall I put this picture with the other presents, Miss Tracy?
No, don't. Just leave it there.
Yes, Miss.
Don't let Miss Imbrie get a hold of it.
I should say not.
I hope they'll soft pedal the whole first marriage angle.
I hope they'll pedal themselves right out of here.
Well, they've got a job to do, and it's an honor, you know, Tracy.
What?
To be done by destiny?
You've got to be joking.
Joking.
Well, you can't honestly think that you mean...
I think that destiny fills a very definite place, Tracy.
George, you're dressed. And Tracy, you're the guest of honor. You mustn't be late.
Right on my way, ma'am. Wait for me, Tracy. Make the gatehouse and nothing flat now. Why do none of these doors open?